Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Matt with Garden Distractions. Glad you can make it for today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be going over the steps that are needed to winterize and make your Amaryllis bulbs go dormant. This is necessary so that your bulb can actually produce flowers for you when you do plant it for the winter months. It is ideal to winterize over and make your bulbs dormant for at least 6 to 8 weeks. So this normally should be done around the end of August, beginning of September, to allow for 6 to 8 weeks, even 10 weeks if you want. I'm cutting it very close. I would love to have these flower for me at Christmas time, but it's not going to happen because it is the beginning of November. And like I said, I need at least 6 to 8 weeks for dormancy. So I have my Amaryllis bulbs here. These are the ones that I had from last year. I don't know if you've seen the video from last year, but this is the Empire Red Amaryllis. I got it at Home Depot. You can get them at Home Depot, Superstore, Walmart, Canadian Tire, Lowe's, Rona, greenhouses as well. I got them at Home Depot for $14.99 a bulb, I believe. Maybe they were $9.99, I do not recall. But the bigger the bulb, the more expensive they are. Also, with them being bigger, you're going to get more flowers from them. It is ideal if you can get a big one that has a small one started, so that you plant them in a couple of years from now, you actually get more bulbs and more flowers. So I have one in here that does have that, and I was really happy and thankful to find that. So I'll show you that when I clean that off. So in the video, I'm going to be going over cutting the leaves off, winterizing them, and making them go dormant for 6 to 8 weeks. It is the beginning of November, like I said, so I should expect to take them out of the fridge about the end of January if I want to have a good dormancy for the plants. The bulbs have lived both indoors and outdoors. When I moved from Edmonton to Calgary, I wasn't able to take the plants with me to Calgary, so I had to ask my parents to store them for me, and they stored them outside to get them to gather more natural sunlight that was needed to actually make them go dormant for me. So I hope that that really helps, and we will see in a few weeks if that did help as well. Here are the Amaryllis. They are, like I said, in the planter that I had them in from last year. They are starting to go dormant already. They're starting to die back, which is a good thing. That's what I wanted. The reason why you want to keep the leaves on for as long as possible is actually to gather as much energy from the sun as possible to actually get the energy that is needed in the bulbs to to grow the flowers that we all want. So if you want those flowers and you don't want to buy new bulbs year after year, this is probably the best thing for you to do. Now, I do see on here that this bulb has a little bit of new growth coming out already. So it's kind of gone through its dormant stage a little bit and is pushing some new leaves. I'm a little worried for that, but I'll keep you guys updated when I actually do go to plant them, if they do die back or whatnot. So I'm just going to cut back the leaves, we're going to put them in the garbage, and then I'm going to take the bulbs, we're going to rinse them off, let them dry for 24 hours, and then I'm going to put them in the fridge, and then they're going to sit in the fridge for about 6 to 8 weeks, and then I'm going to plant them up again in this planter. When taking them out as well, do it gently, and you also want to cut off the roots that it has, and then it can grow new roots when you do actually replant. I'm also going to take any of the excess skin from the bulb off, just because it's already loose. It's not going to hurt the bulb at all. You don't want to take too much off because you don't want the bulb to show. It's like an onion, right? So you want to make sure that you leave some of the layer on to protect it from moisture. Now you'll see on this one, it does have the new bulb coming out with the new growth. This you probably won't get any flowers for quite a few years. I would probably imagine probably 3 to 4 years before it actually gets to be the size of the mother bulb. But for now, we can let it enjoy getting the leaves to grow, the bulb, and then in turn, when it's big enough, we'll get those flowers. Those are now all washed up, and I'm going to let them dry, but to let them dry, I'm going to wrap them up in some paper towel. This will help draw the moisture away from the bulb and help the bulb dry a little bit faster. I am going to be putting them into the fridge to help them go dormant. You don't have to put them in the fridge. If you do have a cold room, it's probably the best to put them in the cold room. That way they keep the same temperature. They're not going to be interrupted with hot and cold air like it does in the fridge. I do not have a cold room that we'll be able to use, so I'm going to be putting them into the fridge. Now, they do like to be dormant at about 0 to 10 degrees Celsius, so my fridge is sitting at about a 6 or 7 degrees Celsius. I am in Canada, that's why I'm using Celsius, so for the comparison for Fahrenheit, I'll put that up on the screen for you. Now this one I'm going to be a little bit more careful with because it does have that one growing in the side. So I'm just going to wrap it loosely over there. You can put an elastic band on the neck of the bulb to make sure that that does stay on. I am not going to do that, just to help them dry a little bit faster and just get a little bit of airflow in there. I'm going to let them be loose. But I'm going to use my liquid therapy bag that is great for carrying bottles of wine around. So I'm just going to store that in there. It also has a nice little cooling pouch in there, so that will help keep them cold from the doors opening and closing. I'm just going to lay them down on their sides, but being very gentle of them so that they do not get harmed. There we are. So the bulbs are in the fridge. I will come back to you in 24 to 48 hours, and I will show you how dry the bulbs are. I'll also keep you guys posted on Instagram at Garden Distractions, all one word. I'll also put it on the screen right here for you. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.